fire child. So we back with another one of these. I don't think I posted probably like a couple days or something like that. I'm not really keeping track of that. Just want to be as consistent as possible. And I think last night, November 19th, 12/11, I got work at 3, so I'm just trying to knock some stuff out. Hold on. Told myself last night, kind of came to an agreement to where if I'm not posting like no main channel videos, or like I'm not streaming, I feel like I should be posting on this channel. Like minimum, just talking about something or doing something, because every day is a day to be productive. And it's like, if I'm not doing one of my main things, even if it's not just recording, you know, but it's obviously like my main aspect of what I do, but it could be something else, you know, just being as productive as possible if I'm not being productive in my main aspect of things. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. Whenever I don't post a main channel video, or even, not to say that if I do post a main channel video or something like that, I'm not gonna post on here, but it just gives me more a feeling of productivity. But something to the main topic of today. I thought about this. I wrote it in my notes like 2 days ago. Imagine if social media never existed, and it was more stuff hitting me, but it was more so like, if none of this ever existed, I feel like there wouldn't be like high egos. There wouldn't be a lot of none of this, to be honest. And obviously social media has its pros and cons, but it hit me because back then when I was a kid, I like used my mini version, like smaller version of myself as like my alter ego, because it's like, what would he want? If he was me, what would he be doing? And I know some people talk about how like it's bad to like reflect and try to do stuff from the past, which is, you know, somewhat true. But how I look at it more so is like, that's little bro. That's what I do it for, a kid version of myself. And I'm like, back then I was barely on social media. I would wake up, go to school. I had random friends from outside at some point too. Just around that time period, it was no social media. I didn't care about views, likes, perceptions of how other people look at me. And I'm not gonna say I never did, because I slowed down on it. It's not as bad as it used to be, but just to talk about it in general, I just didn't care about it at all. Which is kind of common sense, because like, Vaughn, of course you didn't do content, you wasn't doing none of that, you was like 10 years old. But it's just to say that even then, you know, just building that foundation for yourself, or just mindset for yourself, to where it's just like, don't care about no perceptions of other people, don't overthink anything, just have fun with whatever you're doing. Specifically if it's social media based, use it to your advantage, you know, because like I said, social media got its pros and cons. Obviously social media has brought a lot of things to light today, made a lot of people careers, a lot of people money, a lot of people changed their families' lives on social media. So I won't say, of course, social media is a good thing, but it's a good thing when you know how to use it. Because when you're on it, doom scrolling, liking, because all social media really is just watching other people's lives. I seen Soleimani say this in one video. It's like, if you're always on social media, you're not doing nothing but watching other people's lives. It's a new person's life. Every time you scroll, search something up, it's a new person every single time. And there's no real time when you're on these apps, Instagram, etc., that you're focusing on yourself. The habit I want to get into is just posting what I gotta post, promote my shit. I'm off that shit. Literally, that's the time when I want to try to get on it. Which obviously I do sometimes get caught up in the doom scrolling, stuff like that. You know, human, it happens. But that mindset of just, I'm gonna just post what I gotta post, dip off there, get back in, lock in, is the mindset I want to get in. And to salute to anybody else that don't even got social media, because I feel like this is also something I want to talk about too. Back in like the older days, I sound like an old head, but it's true. Back when like Michael Jackson, all the older artists, shit like that, there was no social media to give yourself a name for. Niggas had to work, bro. I mean, I won't say it wasn't taking no picture, but it wasn't no, you take a picture, go to your phone, post that motherfucker on Instagram, and 50 to 600 people can see it instantly. They had to work their way up, and that honestly gives me hope to the fact that there is genuine people out there who are doing what they have to do to make the life they want. You don't have to be this, I don't want to say flashy person, but like, you can do it dolo. You don't have to worry about all the outside noise. As long as you got this shit internally, willing to work for it, you can do it, bro. I just imagine if social media never existed. Because if social media never existed, I feel like a lot of things wouldn't be the way they are now. That's, you know, that's obvious. That's the well-known facts. But it's more so to say that always be authentic to yourself. Because before all this shit, when you was a kid, I know that's the real you. You feel me? And obviously people change, we grow, but eternally, bro, that's how I look at this shit. The kid version of me, that's the real me. Always had that in you, bro. Never lose that, because once you stop having fun with this shit, it's like, what's the point of it all? You know? Obviously we gotta work, get our money and shit, but if you ain't having fun, bro, it's like, nigga, you might as well be a robot, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this shit do get kind of like, I won't say hard, but hard, because I have these talks, or like journal these down on some shit, or I'll just think about this shit like this, And then the next day is I just lose contraction of this shit because of some other external shit which don't really matter. Initially, I just got to deal with it. Yeah, but it's always about that day one. Because most of this shit like this hit me at nighttime. These thoughts hit me at nighttime. These good thoughts just hit me at nighttime. And this also happened to me last night too, and I realized that. And whenever you have these thoughts, Vaughn, just maintain them. Because you know, we all know what to do. We all know what we got to do. It's simple. It's just a matter of shit being easier said than done. But once you're able to maintain that and just stay focused and put thought into action, it's different, and you notice it because once you do that, momentum starts to build up. Once you have momentum, it's like shit just started coming naturally. Imagine if social media never existed. How would you be? How would you feel? What would you do? Think about that, lock in with that, and use it to your advantage. Everything in this world is possible. I may not have everything I want yet, but eternally it's already in me. No diddy. It's like, yeah, number 5, yeah, number 6. I look, you can lost count, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I love y'all, bro. Peace.